It is Saturday, March 15th, and my boy is saying that he is sick. And I can't reach it, but my hubby's like grabbing a bottle of tequila and he's like, here, a shot of this and it'll cure anything. I just need to interject right here and clarify. Hubby was telling me to have a shot of it to prevent from getting sick, because I was like psyching myself out and worried that I was gonna get sick. So we weren't gonna give it to our underage boy. Never, never. I'm like, ew, first of all. Second of all, I was like, oh, we have a whole new bottle of vanilla rum. I was ecstatic. And then I have some of my favorite shades tucked up in here. I did not know that, because when Rebecca started fronting, she wasn't into drinking, and so she cleaned out the fridge and tucked everything up in here. So I was like, that's exciting for me to find some bonus beers and rum up in there. So I didn't know Rebecca moved everything. I thought that like my hubby ate everything, and I was like accusing him, because he does that sometimes. He'll just come home from work and be like, I owe you some beer now. He's not a big beer drinker, and so yeah, usually the beer is for me, so he doesn't touch it usually. What? What? Come here. Do you want your greenie? I bought the dogs some greenies because I'm the only one who will ever brush their teeth, and I can't keep up on it. So Esper enjoyed hers already, and he tried to bury his, but he was failing at that. So I'm like, if you don't eat this, Esper will. You have to eat it. You can't just bury it and save it for later. There's plenty more where that comes from. He's not gonna eat it. Look at his face. He's like, Mommy's gonna eat it. What, did I taint it? Silly goose. I have to hold it for him. That works the best. You must have got a good chunk off. I know you hate your teeth brushing, so this is an alternative. Much more yummier, huh, puppy? Okay, I'm going to change Ivy into this. This is really cute. I've put this on Cadence before. And then me and hubby are gonna watch Heretic. I hope I like it. I'm like really excited to watch this. If you know the plot to this movie, that'll kind of tell you why I'm excited about this movie. But anyways, let me change Ivy.
Look, it's a full fridge.
Is this the one you want? Hi. I startled her and I was doing this. I don't know if she likes it, but my legs are bored. And then he comes running. And he's like, I need some attention too. I need the attention. I need the attention. And I'm bored. I don't know if I've ever been in a vlog before. In fact, I didn't even think I'd be co-fronting. I say co-fronting, but I'm mostly the one here. I'm Samara-Jade. And the only reason I can think that I'm still fronting is because the emotions are too much and I don't feel very many. Like, Sadie loves to watch Dexter, American Horror Story, and The Walking Dead and all that, but I extra love to. I love watching those brains get bashed in. Told the kids last night, though, we could watch Moana #2 this morning. So, I guess I should show you why we went to Sam's Club twice yesterday. Yesterday morning, it was to get the dogs some more food because they are like hungry porkers. Okay, it's mostly her. And the other reason is, look at this beauty. Now we have a tiny hum, like if we're in a hotel room. It's getting cold. We want to keep all our alcohol in our room. So, we finally got ourselves a fridge. We've been talking about it for years to just get a mini fridge, and that's quite a tall mini fridge. I'm 5'5" and it's about half my height. Yeah, I don't know. I just really hope that I'm still co-fronting. I would love to upload. I guess we're trying not to talk about that here on the vlog channel, but I want to upload to Wispy Shades again. I guess we're trying to do our ASMR channel over there. I have my own channel. I don't know. I'm like, I try to make it sound so amazing to be me, but I am truly just so bored. Very easily bored. On the other hand, I think physically our body needed a break from all the emotions, so I think that's why I'm here. But like I said, I think Sadie is still, she's not completely gone. So, what am I saying? I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna go because this is starting to feel really stupid. Oh, by the way, Heretic was fun. I really enjoyed that. And then we watched Elevation. That was so predictable and boring. Holy moly, it was so boring. Heretic, though, pretty good. I'm actually really upset today, and it's not because, sorry, that was my hubby calling to chat while he's on his way to work, and I'm just shoveling off all that freaking snow. We're having a really rough spring so far. I think we've had like 3 different snowstorms. And this one's the heaviest one. It's like seriously 6 inches so far. I'm just angry, and not because Samara spent our anniversary with hubby. That was actually fine, and we kind of all thought she was going to be fronting for a while, to the point where she figured out how she was starting to see how she looked. Like, when we have alters who don't front very often, they don't get a chance to like see who they are, and she was starting to. and was saying if I'm going to be fronting for a while, I'm going to have to go shopping and get me some clothes. And then when I woke up this morning, I knew I was back, which is not normal. Usually when we're having a switch, like when it happens during the night, we wake up and it takes us a while to figure out who's back in front. But it just felt like my life again. I don't know how to explain that other than the reality feels really different when Samara was fronting. And I was ready to have her co-front with me for a while, like I said. And so I'm really angry that it feels like just me in the front again today. And I don't want all my emotions to deal with. Samara just lets things roll off of her. As a sociopath, she doesn't feel things as deeply as I do, and I feel things deeper than the normal person. Like, I overthink, I overanalyze, I hyperfixate, and I just can't let things go. And even though she gets really bored easily, Samara, like, just lives for what feels good in the moment. Why did that have to end? Anyway, shoveling killed me. Like, I'm dead. I'm so lethargic now, and I exported all of the clips so far into Filmora for this vlog, and I thought we were about to finish a vlog, but no, we're just getting started. Like, Samara didn't really do much vlogging. I mean, why would she? So I'll just share from my perspective. Yesterday, Samara recorded a video for our other channel. It made us physically sick. She had to lay down for a while. Woke up. Hubby only took a half day of work. He came home, got us Cafe Rio and Jamba Juice for lunch. And then we were watching Skinwalker Ranch. And then we just kind of watched TV until dinner time. And then we went and got Panda Express. The honey walnut shrimp, really good. Really good. And we started to watch Furiosa, and that was not captivating for Samara. She was really bored. And then the end. Looks like hubby did buy us some roses though. I gotta get my youngest off to school, and then I guess I'll show you. They kind of look like these actually. They smell nice. Probably should take them out of this bag. Look at all the flowers in here. It looks so nice, doesn't it? Hold on. There we go. Flip the camera around so we can get it into the shot better. But yeah, this does have a vase. So I feel like I should pull it out. I think this is the nicest vase of flowers that he's gotten me since high school. Pop-Tarts for breakfast. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of my normal life, and it feels weird. It feels like I've been gone for a very long time, like months. Even though I think Samara, and she was only co-fronting, like I kind of stayed towards the back, but 2 or 3 days is all. But especially to wake up to this giant snowstorm, it's like surreal, and I'm like, I feel like I need to ground myself. It just feels weird. It's so weird. I can't explain why a few days feels like months. That's really weird. Brought my flowers in here. We also have those yellow ones there, but I just wanted mine over there. I was gonna put them on the coffee table, but they're so tall that decided not to. But anyway, I have showered. I scrubbed the tub, and I was gonna go get on the treadmill, and then I realized that I already feel like I have been on the treadmill. I'm cold. I'm just gonna rest. For over a year now, we've had this goal to get a strong body, and we've been going pretty strong getting on the treadmill. The last time I got on the treadmill, I could only stand on it for like 17 minutes, and then I was like, oh my goodness, I had to get off. I already know that I don't feel good enough to even get on it right now, and it just, that sucks. Because it makes me feel weak and pathetic. Yes, I'm listening to my body, but I know my body's strong. I can do more. But I guess that's where I've struggled in the past, because mentally, if I push myself too hard and then I feel like really awful, then that declines my mental health. So, whatever. Those roses smell so good. Look at this beautiful morning. I think all the snow has melted again. Nope. What? Oh, fine. Tiny bit of snow right there in the shade still. Anyway, I'm just hiding eggs. You know, hiding eggs. Yeah, I've taken almost a week off of vlogging, and I might take off more. Is that a leaf or two? Leaf. And things just got really weird when Samara was fronting for those few days. And I've taken a break from everything. I've not gotten on social media or nothing. And it's been nice. And like I said, I might need some more of that. So I'm just, oh, those branches are freaky. Look how fuzzy they are. They look like spider legs. Ew. Anyways, I've been breaking out real bad. So that indicates problems. Anyway, this week is going to finally be spring weather, and then next weekend it'll be a little bit cold again, but overall spring is here. Officially. I think we said that in the last vlog already, but it's just getting warmer and nicer. Okay, bye.
There's like 3 buttons.
Asper. Oh, look at you, poor puppy.
Ow.
Look at you, poor pup. Is my phone dirty?
Wait. Oh my gosh. Look.
That's pretty.
It's like a sky.
It's like a cobalt.
Should I put pink or yellow in this?
And then
The
he did
crayon
his.
didn't work very well though.
I was thinking it did work. Look, you get your squigglies on there.
There's
You have to do it thick enough is the trick. Looks good though. All these colors.
I'm gonna show you. There's this like yellow one.
Oh, pretty.
I made this purple egg.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and then I made this whatever this is.
I like it. I like the different shades of blue.
Yeah.
Just got out of the shower, and I just wanted to kind of talk about my day because I've been so excited for this day ever since Christmas, basically. And that is because both me and my sister are branching off of like our old traditional ways from our Mormon upbringing. My sister and myself and even my uncle at Christmas time, we were just at in my mom's basement, just bitching. And we decided we're never coming back here for holidays. We're done. So I was looking up like pagan and just like that kind of direction. And me and my sister honestly have not been crazy close growing up. We're only 3 years apart, but we've always fought. We've gone in on each other's nerves a lot. And it's so, I say that because it's very interesting that, like, spiritually, even though we haven't had that closeness, spiritually we've been on the same path. We were finding out at the same time that the Mormon church was bullshit and it wasn't true. And we're both now atheists through everything, and we're both just basically becoming witches, like, loosely.
And it was never found.
Oh, one of your Nerf gun bullets. My boy's out there looking. They had a Nerf gun fight earlier. He's looking for his bullet that he lost, unfortunately. And anyways, my point is, we're both so excited to reject my family's holidays, basically. We're like, I hope they plan something so we have the opportunity to tell them no. I know that sounds really kind of spiteful, but it's not, if you knew the whole story. Which is a lifetime story, so I'm not gonna. Sounds like he found his bullet. So anyways, Ostara was really good. I wish, however, that my uncle was able to show up and then we were able to get my brother over here. But alas. Anyways, so we just did an egg hunt for the kids, and then I had 4 Ostara candles. So we had the white, green, pink, and yellow. I let each of the kids light the candle, and before they lit it, I was like, okay, think about what these each mean and like attract and bring that energy. And it was kind of a little ceremonial thing. And we did that before we feasted on our delicious hot dogs and hamburgers and mac and cheese that my hubby smoked. And we talked and hung out. I met my sister's new boyfriend. He's really great. He's funny. And it was just chill. Like, very chill. So it was good. And now I'm trying to brace myself because my hubby is traveling for work. He's going to be gone tomorrow night and the next night. I hate when he has to do that, but it's not for very long this time. He's just going into Colorado. So just skip, hop, and a jump. Skip, hop, just...
Can you open the door?
So what was I saying? I just wanted to briefly touch on why I'm hesitating. I've stayed off social media all week, and I'm hesitating to even post videos to any of our channels here on YouTube, and it's just because my whole life I have struggled to feel validated and heard and seen. And so when YouTube became a big part of my life, which I started a long time ago when my kids were really young and we just didn't stick with it, we kind of dabbled in it. So I'd say probably within the last 10-ish years, I really got heavily invested in doing YouTube and video diaries and all of that. And I think through all of that, I always looked for validation from the viewers. Anytime I posted on social media, I also looked for validation, and I don't get it. So I publicly share my life, yet still feel invisible, unheard, and so I want to stay off for a minute so that I can figure out how to validate myself, pretty much, is what I'm thinking. I have a few exciting things, however. So I keep telling hubby, because we just had our 19th wedding anniversary, and I kept telling hubby that I, Sadie, did not marry hubby. It was Sarah that married him. And so, you know, she got her wedding, she picked out her ring, which our body can't fit in that current wedding ring. And so for over a year now, I have wanted a new ring. And I kind of told hubby what I was looking for, and I even found some options on Amazon, because I'm like, it doesn't have to be expensive. It can all be fake and just has to look pretty, right? He wasn't getting us one, I wasn't getting us one. So we bought ourselves one in our Shein ASMR video. And then the other day, this was really cute because there's this, it's called Locals. There's this shop in our town and we've never been to it. It looks like it's a whole bunch of little mini shops, like little small businesses in the valley, and they've got like their own little aisles in this store. And there's lots of different jewelry. So the next day we brought the kids to that store because we're like, it'd be fun to let the kids check it out and maybe pick something out. And we came up to this jewelry that we didn't see the day before, and hubby was on the other side looking and I was on this side looking, and I grabbed this ring and I'm like, this is really pretty. And hubby walks around and he goes, yeah, it is. He had picked out the exact same ring. It was just the wrong size because he was on the other side. Man, I love blue, and that's like exactly what I wanted. And cheap, just like I wanted. I'm like, you don't have to spend hundreds or, tons of money on it. And it was supporting a little local business, little shop, and then we were in sync in picking out the same ring. So it was so cute. So the other exciting thing is we've ordered some more dolls. So we kept debating about getting this one off Amazon, and we still might eventually, because she's like a little Moana baby is what we're thinking. That wouldn't be her name. Her name would possibly be this. We were talking to Snap AI and she was giving us some ideas, and then I just could not shake. This is a really terrible angle. Hold on. I'm trying to use this window light before it's gone, but anyway, so I could not shake the idea of wanting a cute little ethnic baby with this cute little thin hair, piercing their ears, and I want an awake baby so I can look into her deep, dark eyes. And so I found this kit, and I like this kit because it's only 15 inches, so it's about the same size as our Sadie Lou, also Sarah Alyssa. It's pretty much exactly Sarah Alyssa's size. They're an inch different. And then I also found this kit. And this kit, I thought had some really cute features. And it's also, the artist that sculpted it also sculpted our Ivy. And because I couldn't decide, I ordered both of them. And I'm like, I'm going to have sisters. The small one's going to be named Avalie. And the other one, it's a 19-inch. And her name will be Averly. So really similar. Cute little ethnic babies. I can't wait to get those cuties painted. So at this point, Avalie has shipped, which makes me a little bit anxious because AliExpress is just like Amazon. It's a whole bunch of different stores, and you hope that they're honest in their listings, because the other doll that I've ordered, I'm really excited for. I didn't think I'd ever have a chance to get this doll, but it's the 3-year-old June. Now we have the newborn asleep June. I'm very excited. I don't know what color of eyes her kit will come with, but I ordered these colors, this color of eye, because I want her to have kind of like brown eyes. I think a ginger girl with like brown eyes is really pretty. And I ordered her a wig. I hope it fits and I hope it works, but she's going to be 36 inches. Now to put that into comparison, our Brielle, she's only 28. Is that for real? If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself, but I'm gonna have her name be Ariel June, just like the newborn. And I was kind of laughing and I was like, the newborn version of her will be her portrait baby, just like I've got all my kids as portrait babies. Because yeah, we're gonna have the 3-year-old version of Ariel June. So very, very exciting. And like everything that I bought came from different shops, so everyone's shipping at different times. But anyways, I'm out of breath and I'm going to rest the rest of the night. I'm letting hubby finish his movie. He's watching Everest and I wasn't interested in that, so I just decided to shower so I didn't have to in the morning, because hubby's going to hang out with me after we get the kids to school, since he's not working in the morning because he'll be getting onto a plane tomorrow afternoon. So, and honestly, I'm a little sick. I've got a sore throat and it's hopefully not going to get worse than this, but all of this talking is honestly a little bit aggravating, so I might go make some tea and call it a night. And I really don't love to sit here and just talk to the camera, so I'm trying to keep this interesting with the editing, but I just had a lot on my mind. I've been processing it quietly, with my, usually that's the benefit to doing these videos, is I do process things as I go throughout my life, but I needed some time to process it. So that's what I'm doing. And I've got those dolls coming. Gonna order some new paint, definitely. And I've also got to start painting Brody Bear soon because I want his birthday to be on April 15th, like his original birth date. All right, I think that's pretty much it that I've got on my mind, which is a lot, but not at the same time. So I'll talk to you later. I'm definitely sick. I couldn't get up this morning. Hubby took, I wish I could say kids to school, but my son has been choosing to stay home. I don't want to talk about it because there's nothing to talk about, but hubby brought back Beans and Brews and Chick-fil-A, and he's like, I know it's not Friday, but I thought it was a good time to have a good breakfast since he's headed to the airport. So I really hate when he travels. It doesn't matter how long he's gonna be gone. I mean, it does, but at the same time, it sucks regardless of how long is what I want to say. Okay, so update on all the babies that I ordered. All of them have shipped except 3-year-old Ariel June, and that makes me so nervous. I think they only sold 16 of those kits, and so I really hope it's not a scam. There was only one review and they said arrived on time, would recommend. I'm gonna give them a little bit more time before I totally freak out because the estimated delivery date is longer than the other ones, so I'm not worrying yet. It's just I was surprised to see that one available on there, and so I think it would be a really good addition to our collection. In fact, I'm already planning to put Brielle back downstairs in the nursery because here's kind of the timeline with our toddlers, all right? So we first got Aubrey, and it was Rebecca who wanted her because she wanted essentially sisters, because at the time she was still 12 years old. And unfortunately, Aubrey was not a cuddly baby because she's got this chest and back plate and she's a crawler kit, so she wasn't cuddly. And so then we got Nora Brielle, and she's very, very cuddly, very cuddly. And of course, she's bigger. However, she's an asleep kit. She's sleeping, which has its pros and cons. But for Rebecca, she could just cuddle her, but she couldn't really play with her. Like, they couldn't sit and watch TV together because she's sleeping, right? So Rebecca has now integrated. So this is where I'm excited to get the 3-year-old June, because it is an awake kit. She is bigger than Brielle, and so she'll actually be able to hang out with us on the couch. Because for me, my kids are growing up, and I miss when they were younger. Really do. So that's what this kit will help me with therapy, is that, yeah, my kids are growing up. I hope that makes sense. So I will have Ariel June up in my bedroom. I'm planning to have her up there. So also, because I thought maybe my brother would want to move in, doesn't seem like he will. The last thing that I heard, my sister went and visited him the other day. They bought him a fish tank that he has to set up, and then they'll go shop for some fish for him. So that's cool. But with all of that stress, I had moved a lot of the dolls out of that nursery, and they're on the shelf now, which I think is totally fine. I want to keep them there. And so I'm gonna write out their name and birth dates to put underneath them on the shelf so that it feels like I'm displaying my art. And I do plan on having the ethnic girls down there as well. All my babies are special, but sometimes other ones feel extra special. And obviously it's like per altar, like obviously I'm the one wanting these ones. But my Sadie Lou is down there on the shelf. I don't really take care of her anymore. It's just like evolution of our therapy journey with this art and the dolls. Anyway, I think we've talked about this before, but I am rambling now. I'm just gonna finish my coffee, enjoy the nice air, and then I will need some lunch. I will show you how those labels look down there underneath the babies. And god dang it, I'm so mad that I'm sick. I wanted to play Beat Saber. I played it the other night really intensely and I had so much fun. So I really wanted to play again because it's been several days now. But, oh well, maybe that's why I'm sick, because I played too hard.